And this is what Esau's perpetuating. This is his occult days, man.
It says, though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beasts. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs.
And what do you have? And what do you have these in this times? You even have carolers, man. What do you call them? Carolers. They'll come around to your damn house.
Yeah, they'll come around to your house.
You know, and they don't even come to Jake. This is the high ritzy neighborhoods. They'll go and do that, and they don't even come. I ain't seen, but they'll come and they'll do that and they'll carol, man. They'll come and sing you these songs of bullshit.
It says, take thy away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows.
And how's the Most High taking it away? How is he taking it away? He's giving us back the heritage that we are ought to go to, man. That's how he's taking it away. But because before we didn't have we almost didn't have an option. When the Most High, we were in darkness, and the Most High didn't wake us up to the truth, we didn't really have an option. We were content, we were, how you say, confined to our chains. But now the Most High, that's how he's giving us by putting this truth out here and making the true heritage of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua available to us, man. That's how he's doing it. He's taking away. But then you have Jakes that it's a choice factor, man. It's not even really a choice. It's the Most High brings you into it or brings your mind out of it. Because you look at it, people are drunk with it, man. Just drunk. Like I just got done, and I just talking to this bro. I just got done at a place, and a girl, the so-called pagan day is over, and she's steady telling people it. A dude purchased something, she telling him marry this, and she's like, oh shit, it's over. That's a high, man. Yeah. That's showing you they high off of it. It's not some, and nowadays with Esau, he has something called, with the MK Ultra, all of these stuff is mind control when you look at it, man. When you look at the lights, you look at the color ratio, the things that they use, it's all a marketing ploy, man.
Yeah, the songs that they play at that particular time, the television shows, that whole vibration. That whole vibration.
Yeah. Because when you look at it, that green and red and yellow, green, red, and yellow is a color scheme for you to spend money. That's why when you go to casinos and you walk in there, everything is like green and yellow and red. And
flashing.
You see some blues every now and then flash. So it's like a money drawer, man. Them colors, man. Shit, man.
And so if you look at it, that's why it says, because America's built upon witchcraft. At the end of the day, you're not really, an average Joe person thinks that they're just looking at something. If you're in America, they think everything just happening. It's just happening. But if you look at it, follow the money, man. These money makers, they deal with the magi of this society. They deal with those people that are up on that higher learning. So okay, that's how they dealing with these magi's and these magicians. Because for somebody to research what a color does to you, that's not an average thing. If they look up what a smell, you were speaking about casinos, oxygen, man. They pump oxygen in there to make you spend money. So on the end, and that's a base thing. That's on gambling. So how much more on their so-called festivals and the things that they praise, man? They're gonna go hard into it.
God. This is Exodus 22:18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
It says, hold on, man. It didn't say let them do whatever they will. What does that word say?
Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Suffer, man. And what is the things that Esau's doing? It's witchcraft, man. The Most High is not with the things that they're doing because they're promoting witchcraft. It's under the guise of witchcraft.
Yeah, it means like permit.
Permit. Okay, well, calm.
So it says Exodus 22:18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
So that word suffer means permit. So that's it right there, permit. So if we look at it through a spiritual eye, the Most High is not going to suffer this wicked place to keep going, man. He's not. He's letting it, as you say, giving it enough rope to hang itself. It says, though it tarry, at that we waiting for it. And what's that? The punishment. The Most High is not allowing it, but when it comes to these times with us, we're not supposed to permit those things. We're not supposed to have it in our regiment, especially Israel, man.
Amos 5:24. But let judgment run down as water.
You see it's raining right now, man. If you see this rain, where is the rain? It's everywhere. It's sinking in the mud, it's sinking in the cracks, it's sinking in the crevices. It goes everywhere, it sinks in, it waters things, man. So the Most High said, let this run down like the truth, man. Let it run down like rain. You want to read that again for me?
It says, but let judgment run down as waters.
Let judgment run down as waters, man. That's what the Most High is trying to have run down. And what is the Most High's judgment? Is suffering not of which to live. So the Most High now, with the knowledge and understanding that's coming out through the elders and the different brothers, now he's having it rain down through the knowledge, but judgment is short to come to pass, man. That's why these diseases are starting to flare up. That's why these different wars are starting to flare up, because there's judgment for witchcraft. You can't promote these things, and it says don't put it what does it say? Don't put the bottle to thy brother's mouth.
Yeah. What's that prayer? It's not the I saw.
I mean, either way, I'm paraphrasing it, man. We look it up, but Esau is literally perpetuating this and pushing this out. So he's even got Ishmaelites worshiping it. You have, because when you have during the, what is it, the ball dropping, when they so-called do a ball drop, what do they'll have? They'll have one in Japan. They'll have one in, they'll have one across in London. They'll have different places across there. But if you see that Esau's pushing that, man, but the Lord is about to have judgment come down. And judgment's about to happen to the landmass of America and parts of the world.
But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream.
And what does a stream do? It flows, it moves. That's why a lot of these old, I ain't gonna call it say wine bottles, man. But why? That's why they not picking up on this thing, man. This truth is moving. And every time you look at the truth, it's moving. And the Lord is making it rain. And I just watched the video not earlier, but how you say a couple days ago, and the elders were breaking down that the Lord is having this truth come down everywhere, man. There's not a place it's not at, man. If you look at the news right now and the different things, even with these so-called black conscience, ignorant people, that's allowing this truth to spread, man. And every time we randomly ask somebody, okay, what is the look of the Most High? What is the look of the Anointed? They say, oh, it can't be black. That's having it raw. That's having it move, and that's having it flow. You want to finish that out?
I think you was one in scripture where it says, is it Matthew 7, where it says, beholdest, and why beholdest thou the mote that's in thy brother's eye? Was that it?
No, it was the one that put the bottle to thy brother's mouth.
Oh, okay.
With the I think it's going into.
I got one. It's Jeremiah 10.
Yeah,
Jeremiah 10 and 1. Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the word which the Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen.
The Most High told us not to learn these ways. He told us not to attain unto these ways. Because once you learn that, it's just like when you learn something in a carnal level. If you learn a skill set, what are you doing with that skill set? You're using it. Okay? No, go ahead. If the Most High now is just saying, look, don't learn. Don't use these as a skill set. And that's what happens with a lot of our people, man. Especially the nigga woman. Especially them. Especially, we'll say them, but a lot of these women around this time, they get overzealous, man. They want to deck the house up. They want to trim this. They want to trim that. They want to get this. They want to be in the mall for that. They want to do that. I mean, either way, at the whole time, the whole year, there'll be a damn demon, or they want have no kind of how you say sympathy. But in this time of the year, they want to act like they're the so-called creme of the holiday season, man. And you see that with a lot of these women. If you look at it, it's a women type of holiday. Because what does Esau now cater to? Shopping, buying things.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen. And it says, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. It says, for the custom of the people are vain.
They're vain, man. All is vanity. That's exactly what Ecclesiastes says. All is vanity. If you look at it, it's not going to profit. All of the things that they're doing, they ain't going to profit. Well, how much, if you tally the money that people spend on this time of year, it's outrageous. But when you look at it, it don't profit anything. It's not profiting the truth. They'll be in those harlot houses for hours, man. Hours. There'll be a this play, that play. There'll be a this so-called a meeting, that gathering, but it's not profiting anything. That's why it's vain. It's a dead thing. And what's the true thing that's going to profit us is the truth that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is giving back to us. That's the true, how you say, the true money, man. Didn't he say in Revelation, thou art rich? So what's profiting us, man? The knowledge and understanding. And once you don't even try to give to nobody this knowledge around this time. Don't even try to give it to them, man. I mean, you can try, but you'll see what it is, man. These people are drunk. They pretend like they don't even hear you. You can slide a comment in, but they'll act like they don't even, like you didn't even say nothing. Tell them that Saint Nick, you tell them the true identity of Saint Nick or Saint Nicholas or the true Saint Nick. They'll laugh about it. They'll say, oh, that's cool. But then they'll put up the white, and they'll have all white dudes in their house.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest and work of the hands of the workman with an axe.
And you already know what that is. What do they say? Deck the halls and put the trims and the trees. They hang it up. That's these pines, man. That's why a lot of people's houses catch on fire. They don't even use real ones no more. They use the fake ones. They drag them out because that shows you the hollowness of this so-called day, man, or that so-called this event. It's fake, man. That's almost a spirit. I ain't gonna say a spiritual note into it, but if you look at it, it's fake. At one time they used to cut real trees, but now they put fake trees in their house, and that's what they're doing. That's exactly what was written in the Bible. This has been going on for ages. This is nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun. So you Negroes, Latinos that are doing this, you're nothing new, man. The Lord is just re-correcting you. He's re-putting it out here.
Says they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
Just like it said about idols. They can't pick themselves up. They can't save themselves. That's why it's an idol, man. That's an idol. Them trees in your house, those are idols. And if you look into it, you're actually worshiping a deity, man. By putting that into your house, you're saying to that thing, you're offering pretty much some of those that get burnt in those houses are burnt offerings, man.
Yeah, you offering your kids. Yeah.